Hi, I'm Matthew Nye, Managing Librarian for San Diego Public Library Special Collections. We're located on the 9th floor at the Central Library downtown. I want to share with you a program we have running called What's So Special About Special Collections. Each episode will have a librarian come and walk around the rare book room and point out things that they find fascinating. So let's get started. Welcome to the Hervey Family Rare Book Room. There's so many unique and extraordinary items to see in this room, but today I'm going to point out two in particular. First is this book down here. It's titled Studer's Popular Ornithology, The Birds of North America. The book was written by Jacob Henry Studer, who was born in 1840 in Columbus, Ohio. Studer was a printer, a lithographer, a painter, and a popular ornithologist. He published The Birds of North America in 1874. Studer was active in the American Ornithologist Union and more than capable of writing this book. But interesting enough, it was illustrated with the paintings created by Theodore Jasper. Theodore Jasper was born in 1814 in Prussia. He was a portrait painter and a photographic colorist. Using chromolithography, Jasper's paintings formed the basis for the artwork in the book. Chromolithography is a unique method for making multicolor prints. Lithographers and printmakers sought a way to print on flat surfaces with the use of chemicals instead of raised relief or recessed techniques. Anyone touring around the rare book room cannot help but notice the beautiful and bold work of Andrew Jackson Grayson. Grayson was born in 1818 on a Louisiana plantation. But growing restless, in 1846 he took his wife and child west, joining a wagon train for California. In 1853, Grayson's wife showed him a copy of J. Audubon's Birds of America. Noting that Audubon had not documented the birds of the West, Grayson vowed to finish the job. Grayson spent the remainder of his life wandering the West and documenting Western birds. Many of the species he documented were sent to the new Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. At the time of his death in 1869, he was the most accomplished bird painter in North America. You'll notice that, like Audubon, Grayson had his subjects in action. You can often see the raptors with their kill in their talons. This offered up some realism to their images. The images also offered the opportunity to show off local flora. Occasionally, the quality images of the plant life rivaled that of the birds. After his death, his wife spent many years trying to find a publisher for his work. Publishers refused, citing the prohibitive cost of such a project. Eventually, Grayson's portfolio was donated to the University of California, where it languished for the next 100 years. Well, thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed this example of what makes special collections special, and that when the library finally returns to full service, that you come on up and visit us and check out some of this beautiful work of art.